What is up, guys? Orange Knight 1 here, and welcome back to another episode on, of course, Xenoblade Chronicles 3. In the last episode, it was our welcome back episode, and of course we managed to save the castle from a whole bunch of rebels who tried to overtake it, and we're here at Aionios Castle figuring out what to do next. I already finished up the secret quest in my own time. Wasn't really anything special, but we're here to collect some info as well as something about Kevin's castle too. Where should I bring these supplies? Right, I'd imagine you should bring them to the supply team. Peak busyness. Anything else we should know about here? Also, I've changed up the classes, but Noah's class still remains the same because he literally just peeks at that, and it's much more easier that way.
All under control.
We got a container here.
I hope we can make use of this. That smarts.
Alright. Just gonna head out.
Probably eat something.
Maybe we should.
Let's make the most of our break, guys. I'll start, shall I?
Has everybody had their fill?
Let's see how Rex eats it.
I'll start, shall I?
Or maybe he has a line.
I couldn't eat another bite. Delicious. I couldn't eat another bite.
Just stuffing them with food.
I'll start, shall I?
There we go.
Oh, I needed that.
Another one, just to see if Rex has a line. I know he does.
Delicious. This has me raring to go.
What the heck. We'll probably do it next time. Should probably save here just in case. You can never be too careful.
It's good to keep a record.
I'm all refreshed and ready to take on the world.
Don't stray from your path. That's what I'm here for.
We'll make it. All of us.
Let's check around Colony 11.
There's
Oh,
so
yeah,
much
look.
choice.
So many to choose.
What to buy?
Never know. How much would you pay for that colorful picture thingamajiggy? Not a single G. Curious picture. Hef. I've heard some pretty weird things about an ether mine near the castle. An ether mine, huh? They're saying one of the soldiers is skimming off resources to reignite the war with Agnes. I don't think there's a whiff of truth in it, personally. I know the guy in charge over there, Gustav. We trained together back in the day. He's the most straight-laced fellow you've ever met. I can't imagine him ever going against castle orders. Rumbling at the mine.
And now we know things.
Now we know things. Okay, let's check out the painting first.
Allow me to safeguard you and all that we stand for.
Better make sure we're well rested. Delicious.
Ah, so good.
Let's talk things through now. We have peak business and changes afoot in Colony Mu. Let's check out the curious painting and then we'll come with the rumblings of the mine.
I think we need to discuss this.
I hear some strange individual has been creating some sort of colorful picture at Fort Ovarius. Oh yeah, they call them paintings, right? I heard about that from Monica. It's that culture thing they're always banging on about. You don't really get people making paintings like that in Kevis. Yeah, I thought only city folk did that kind of thing. What would you say to a field trip? I can't deny my interest is puke. Hold it, Iris. No nonsense Tyon wants a nosy just for the spark of it. Nosy, actually. For the record, I don't live entirely by the book. No objections here. Let's see what we can see at Fort Ovarius. An artiste.
I think we need to discuss this.
What are your thoughts on this ether mine that Heth and Wanami mentioned? The one that would kick off the war with Agnes again? Wasn't Wayana looking into it? I figured she had stuff under control. I don't doubt that someone of her caliber knows what she's up against. Still, what's weighing on you? We may be on good terms with her, but she seemed very happy to divulge classified information like it was nothing. There was that stuff about being blocked by another chain of command. You think maybe she was trying to hint that she needs backup? But the guard report directly to the Queen. Who else could be pulling the strings? Well, we know her investigations come to a standstill. I bet the power structures in the castle are part of the reason why. That'll be why she could only talk about it in such a roundabout way. She couldn't openly ask for our help. This is still guesswork, but it does make sense. Why does everything have to be so clock and dagger? Just ask, for crying out loud. I think it's time we paid him a house call. Detective Lance is on the case. Yeah, we don't want to restart the war with Agnes, even by accident. Question, where's this ether mine again? I can't believe I have to work with you. The ether mine is near the freight entrance where we entered Kevis Castle the first time we came around. And that's where we're heading, just as soon as we're ready. A dark cloud.
Right then, should we get a move on?
Let's check out this painting.
We're gonna change history. I smell cooking.
Stephen. Excuse me, but are you the person that's been making a painting around here? Are you okay? Will you listen to my tale of woe? I was once a soldier who attended Consul K so that I might capture his likeness within a portrait. Consul K. Are portraits different from normal paintings? Portraits are a type of painting. I painted K as I was ordered. It was my sacred duty. And then one day I heard that K had fallen to some ruffians called Ouroboros. My life's purpose vanished like smoke. Life's purpose. Spare me. However, my passion undermined, I returned to the castle where they could yet be a consul. Yet every day my talent is mocked. How can an image fell an enemy soldier? They jeer vulgarly. Not a soul remains in all of Aionios who appreciates my art. I've not heard of any. But enough of my sorrowful tale. Who are you? Where? Wait, no, you're the Ouroboros! Don't worry, we mean you no harm. We were only wondering if you wouldn't mind showing us your painting. This portrait, I mean. No, I don't mind. Okay, let me see. I see, the figure of a person rendered in colorful dyes using a soft brush on a material called canvas. That's a portrait, isn't it? That's right, and portrait painting forms part of culture. It's a concept Kay educated me in. But old boy soldiers ascribe no value to it, and so I have returned to the castle in slender hope of succor. But if no one's buying, you're in a tight spot, eh? Exactly, yes. Well, I don't think culture's gonna do much good when you're risking your neck out on the front lines. Culture. Wait, Uni, you said Monica had been talking to you about culture before. Oh yeah, and? Can such a thing be true? I bet Will would know all about that kind of stuff. He's a Napon from the city, so it figures. The city? I have never heard of such a colony, but something about the name certainly smacks of culture. Very well then. Would you be so kind as to show me a little dabs in this city of yours? I don't remember signing up for... Well, Monica is here. Surely such discerning folks shall be able to value my art at its true worth. And if not, then I shall simply... Okay, save the waterworks. Let's do it. Poor thing looks like he's at the end of his tether. Fine. Oh, thank you. I shall entrust you with my precious portrait. Kay's portrait. Okay, let's get this valued at Wellwell's shop. This is the piece I have most faith in among all of my work. All my hopes go with you.
Good to add more names.
Alright, to the city. I never actually went to this quest. We should probably check it out. And then there's this other... Wait, there's another one here. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that one guy. That one guy that's always there. I completely forgot about that guy. You're finally going to be all grown up this year, aren't you? Yeah, shame there's no homecoming ceremony though. Homecoming riot. Huh. Welcome to Shop of Well. Hi, Wello. We've actually brought something we'd like you to take a look at if you've got a moment. You're not customer today? Well, take a look. As portraits, sometimes we arrange handles of such thing in shop. This was painted by a Kavesi. He'd like to have its value appraised. We ain't got a clue ourselves. It's only a long time since Wello see art of people outside the city. Well, overcome with sudden inquisitivity. Leave painting with Wello for further investigation. Cheers for being so quick about it. Oh, what is it? Hey, don't laugh. This guy was trying his best. This guy's trying his best. Or the guy's trying his best. This portrait, a total piece of... that bad? No, a total piece of masterpiece is perfection. Subject is but boldness of brushstroke, innovation of palette. If Wello on a crap value of its figures to work, then 200,000 G is peddling bargain. That much? 200 grand for these squiggles? Not very rude. Artist of this portrait is talent of rare genius. I knew it had to be something special, but this far defied my expectations. What are you so happy about? Let's give Sutton the good news then. You not selling piece? Well, we haven't asked the artist if he wants to sell it. Well, I understand. Let Wello provide official stamp report of valuation. That guaranteed good for everywhere in Aionios. Thank you.
Comes down to this.
Ah, you're back. I was in agony of waiting. Tell me, have you any news to report? Well... 200,000 G? Yeah, we couldn't believe it either. All that dosh for one little picture. How can I possibly thank you? What price faith in oneself? How can one value the acknowledge that other people appreciate one's art? So what do you want to do with the portrait? You could sell it or keep it. I know exactly what I shall do. I shall gift it to you. Are you sure about that, mate? 'Tis but a small token of my gratitude for resolving the problem that had been gnawing at my heart. What problem? The problem of passion. The passion inspired by a work of art is the most important aspect of culture. I used to have K to opinion upon my work and feed my passion for the arts. After his ultimate passing, there was none left to confront the true meaning of my work. I was half resigned to obscurity. However, you hand me this judgment of abundant value. This passion I had lost returns tenfold, overflowing my heart. I'm getting about one word in 10. You model your portraits on real people, don't you? Who you paint next? This will be my first comeback work, so I should take someone brimming with personality to be my model. Wait, are you going to paint us? No, you're too fierce of spirit, too bestial to be the subject of my portrait. What I want to paint is someone who appears weak at first glance, but has a core of strength within. Yeah, that rules out 6 then. That rules out a 6 then. Then why don't we get one of the commanders involved, or one of the others who have agreed to help us? That would be wonderful. I am in your debt. We'll see if we can find anyone who looks promising and bring them back here. I shall await your return. Bring a model who will fit Stefan's painting, then talk to him. Let's see if he talks to Shulk or anything.
And all that we stand
It's probably not, because this is a quest before the DLC, but let's see. Would you be able to bring a new subject to the painting? And I must meet my subjects in person, so please bring your finds here. Yeah, no, they're not gonna talk with they're not gonna talk with these guys. What about
My mind is made up.
what about Melia?
You have my full support.
Is this the replacement queen for the false one, which you toppled so mightily? Haha, nobody likes an imposter! He refers to the fake who stole my throne so long ago? Well, nothing to be done about it, I suppose. Oh well, never mind, not her.
I'm giving you the best of me.
What about this guy? No, he's too giga chatty. What? I'm sorry, I had to do that. What about Eno?
Eno will be alongside till very end.
Nah, not even the DLC fighters. Okay, what about Ethel?
Fighting by your side is an honor.
I have been waiting to behold such an elegant face. Yes, I shall paint you for the next work after my next work. Yes, the one after the next, I think. Not this one, though. Alright, then I look forward to being painted for the portrait after your next portrait. Okay, so not her. Valerie, what about you guys?
And I'll do my part.
What about you, man? Whoa, that right hand of yours isn't it an off-the-shelf model, is it? Is that original? Huh, this is the hand my masterpon gave me. To my untrained eye, it is a work of prime craftsmanship. Alas, I am not familiar with painting Leibniz, so must refrain. Oh, well, if you say so. Thanks for the kind words, and sorry I can't be more of use. Okay, well, not him. Wait, what about Riku and Manana?
In time of need, we're here to help.
Oh, a pair of Napon. I'm afraid I have trouble distinguishing Napon. Inconceivable! How you not be able to teleport Riku from this Titchy-pon? Who are you calling Titchy-pon? I'm gonna make something up for Shulk.
And all that we stand for.
You have such long hair, my good sir, but unfortunately, you're just not the kind of type. Oh, well, I suppose that you'll find someone else then for the job. That's the best I can do, man. I don't know how else to say it. What about Sagiri? How unexpected! I didn't think I've ever seen a Leibniz like this special. Is it a special model? Hypothesis confirmed. What's this? A voice within the machine, hollow and yet charming. The difference between form and content. I never even considered this. How inspiring, but how would you depict in a portrait? Nope, not him. I mean, not her. Triton. What about you, man?
I'll know if he ain't.
You want this fine specimen of a man to a model? I warn you, I don't come cheap, laddie. Something about you is reminiscent of Kay. Only a short while ago, I have been allied to immortalize you on the canvas, but I have something of a different vision now. Well, that is a shame. Here I thought I'd give Kay a right run for his money. What about Monica? You are in Kavesi, if I'm not mistaken, and yet your main suggestions, you've seen many battles. I'd rather have someone a little more delicate in mind, alas. Shame on that. I'm interested to see what kind of art springs up outside the city, though.
I'll come with
What
you.
about Nia?
And we will build the future.
Such a noble progress of Agnes, and yet there's something almost lacking in the department. Nia. Oh, that's certainly an expressive glare. I feel like our collaboration is not fated to be this time. Okay, well that was not the reaction I was hoping. I'm just getting random people and seeing the conversations. Such a commanding presence. The epitome of a commander. Sadly, this does not match my vision. You think I have a commanding presence? You're an odd one. Sorry I couldn't be of help, but I hope your efforts bear fruit.
The end game approaches.
Oh, I can feel a terrible pressure lurking in his smile. I can assure you my smile contains no such thing. If I can be useful to you, I will gladly work with you. I'm far too shy to be equal to this task. I decline this time. Nope, not him? Okay. Not teach.
Don't
about
stray
Gray?
your path. That's what I'm here for.
Strange, there are those who call my behavior suspicions, but this person is extremely suspicious, with bells on. But there's more to it. I sense complicity beyond the expertise that can be amassed in a mere 10 years. Good eye, I'll say no more than that. I consider this mysterious quality to be of value, but alas, it does not match my vision.
Let's walk the path ahead together.
What about Izzard? Ah, you brought me in Monsieur's tactician by the dignity of his expressions, but he differs from my desired image. I wouldn't dare call myself a tactician in the presence of Taion here, but I was quite flattered at the idea of having my portrait painted. Ah well, shame.
Let my foe
What about
be
Juniper? Yes, you fit my vision exactly. Have we managed it? However, the years are just a little bit. They just don't harmonize with the motif of the whole. Sorry for being rude. I don't suppose the ears come off? No. Understood. Oh, this is just too priceless.
My life is yours to command. For a little bit.
What's that they call you? The suicidal maniac? Interesting. Yep, that's me. So how about it? Do I fit the bill? No, not at all. Not at all. I lack the interstitial fortitude to paint your portrait. My heart would simply give out. Okay, what about
Don't
Alexandria?
try to be a hero. Just be yourselves.
God, I quiver under that bewildering gaze. And yet, in my next work, I wish to emphasize kindness. You don't find me to be kind, you wound me, sir. Don't get him wrong, he just means you don't match his vision. I know, I was just joking. See? You could look to Taion for kindness. The answer was staring you in the face.
I'm giving you the best of me.
Too sexy!
It's my job to blaze a trail for you, Dad.
What about Gundor? What an unusual outfit. One can infer from this fashion a strong sense of haughtiness. But it is a little too coarse for my purpose, not fitting of my vision at all. You may leave. Oh, I'll leave after I get one good punch on you, pal! Gundor, no! Oh no! Why?
Change this world.
Oh, so close to my ideal portrait subject, but I like just a smidge more strength to inspire the soldiers. I'm terribly sorry.
I will fight with you till the last embers of my life.
Such daring, he's the exact opposite of your humble, timid Hardis. I fear I am not the right man to do you justice upon the canvas. I can't say I follow, but I will strive to be the man you perceive me as. There's only one more left.
The future awaits.
Fiona. Oh, we got it. This is the right one. Oh, yes! The infernal appearance belied by the strength contained within a core of steel gleaming in the eyes. Yes, you are the perfect model to bring my vision for this new portrait to life! Who, me? Please, this way, I must begin my great work. Okay, well, here we go. Your expression's a little stiff. Oh, is it? It's just I've never done something like this before. I feel so exposed. You can do it, Fiona. I'm doing my best. Can't you paint Landline too? Ah, yes, now that's the expression I'm after. Can you all talk to her about happy things to calm her nerves? Makes sense. How are you holding up, Fiona? Is there anything you want? Snacks? I don't think I can hold this pose forever. Well, somehow you shall have to manage. Just a little more painting to be done. How much is a little more? I'd say around 23 hours? 23? That's so long, I can't stay awake that long. That's your concern. If you fall asleep halfway through, we'll just wake you right back up again. You've always got my back, Semi. Yes, perfect. Keep that thought. I'm going to need you all to keep talking for the next 23 hours. Come on, your painting's lovely. Wrap it up already. If you're ever in need of some G, try selling one of his paintings in the city. Portrait of a consul. Let's talk about it, shall we?
I'll come with you, and we will build the future.
We could do with some food. Where should I start?
Well, that was a bit of a shocker, eh? The portrait Stephen painted being worth 200,000 G? 200,000 G is equivalent to how many tasty sausages, please? Enough that even you'd get sick of them. Oh, that is an astonishing amount. More to the point, why would anyone drop that much currency on it? What use is even a portrait of K? Well, I suppose the city folk really hate the Mobius, so... Target practice, maybe? Whoa. Okay, that's not what I thought. Homecoming light. Well, check that out later. Alright, let's go and check out that rite passage.
I'm all refreshed and ready to take on the world.
Sorry to just appear out of the blue like this, but would you happen to be in charge of this mine? Yeah, I'm the superintendent. So you're still operating even now that the flame clock's broken? Right, the castle couldn't exactly stop providing the colonies with ether cylinders. We've been scrapping together every drop of energy we could find. Working flat out we are. Changing the subject a bit, but have you heard any of those rumors that this mine's preparing for a war with Agnes? That's a good one. We're way too busy for a war with Agnes. I see. It was the guard who was saying it, though. Seemed like pretty solid info. The guard? You're serious? Well, that's something. Just to make sure, do you mind if we take a look around the mine? Yeah, go ahead. Look around as much as you want. Don't expect you'll find anything, though.
Could you add more names?
Allow me to safeguard you and all that we stand for.
Ugh, the manifest doesn't match the delivery numbers again.
Not to worry, just stick to the plan.
Run! Let's run!
The platform must control them.
I don't see anyone, Shulk. They're gone. They're gone!
Oops, they found us.
Come here! I got something for you!
That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You're all thinking it.
What's this? Hold up, they've got a shiny new ether cylinder jammed in here. Intriguing. Why put it somewhere like this?
I'm giving you the best of me.
They're on us. Orders?
You want to tussle? Oh, we just tussle. I got something for you. Enemies walking away from me. I can't go easy on you. Come on. Come here. Gravity. Enemies broken away from me.
More of a starter than a main, yeah?
So, when's the battle happening?
This is our path to the future.
They're changing the delivery location for the cylinders? Why do these requests keep coming out of the blue? That's all the info we need.
We could do with some food. Gem's done. Looks good to me. Gem's done. Looks good to me. That should be about enough. Where should I start?
There's something real shady about that Gustav bloke. Half from the guard said he wouldn't go against castle orders though. Even so, it's hard to imagine a mine supervisor losing track of so much ether. He very scatterbrained person then. You're the scatterbrain. So if we're not mistaken, he's turning a blind eye to all of it? Or maybe he really intends to restart the war with Agnes. It's not all that far-fetched given the current climate. Either way, we should report back to him about what we found, yeah? If he's playing dumb, we might even get him to spill the beans. Yeah, let's talk to Gustav again. Alright, talk to him again? Alright.
Break time's over.
He best be ready. I'll know if he ain't.
There you are. So, did you find anything? Nothing that particularly stood out. But we did find that the number of ether sounders didn't equal what was earmarked for the castle. They were in another place. Did you know anything about that? What? That sounds... Out with it. You've been scheming them off, haven't you? Excuse me? Not at all. But the numbers describing it is definitely a problem. I'll look into it forthwith. I promise to get to the bottom of it in double quick time. I will waste no time in bringing it to the attention of the inspector in charge at once. There he goes. It'll be hard to bring him to justice without conclusive evidence. Yeah, but it's not like we didn't achieve something. He mentioned an inspector? Maybe that's the boss of this operation, the one trying to fan the flames? More speculation. We lack the evidence to come to such a conclusion. If they make a move, it should mean changes for Fort Ovirius. Let's keep an eye out for anything out of the ordinary. Yeah, and next time, let's catch him in the act. Right, we won't let them get away with this. No hard evidence was found, but pay close attention to any suspicious activity from the inspector. Rumblings at the fort.
Let my bow do the talking.
Gotta be something.
Not liking the look of that sky. Here we go. This is
Holland Sky Bridge. Huh. Just looking around. Let's change up the time of day and see if anything happens. I don't think I've ever done it in. I don't think I've ever done this place in nighttime. The music is nice. I don't really see much of anything happening here. I'm gonna look into it real quick, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I couldn't find anything on where the next one's supposed to be, but I do know where it is. It's supposed to be in an alleyway somewhere at Fort Viribus. Until then, I think we have to do more quests in order to have that thing pop up. So I guess we'll do something else in the meantime. Peak busyness.
Let's lay out the facts.
Everyone at Agnes Castle seems busy, right? And there's not as many people as there were before. I wonder what they're all doing. Both Agnians and the Lost Numbers look to be really hurried all the time. Yeah, but there hasn't been any major strife yet, at least. If anyone knows the ins and outs of the situation, it would be Seeker. It might be a good idea to inquire. Hey, good thinking. He'd have a good overview for sure. Why so busy?
Right then, should we get a move on? My mind is made up. You have my full support.
Hi, Seeker. Things are looking busy, huh? They sure are. Oh, no. Oh, not that I'm complaining yet or anything. What are you doing now? I'm making preparations for sending out provisions and other goods to the city. Isn't that what we were doing before? Have the provisions run out already? Wait, let me guess. Aggie and Augie, right? Yes, you see, the two of them were pretty keen on getting some extra provisions. I knew something like this would happen. Those dingbats think everything will work out as long as there be food on the table. Dingbats? So I was busy with other stuff and told them to handle it. Big mistake. It's not like I have heaps of time on my hands either, but since I've already sent people to the city, I can't ignore it. And so I'm enlisting the entire castle personnel up to and including inspectors to try and cope with this somehow. Too nice-natured for your own good, Seeker. I just prepared the ship, but I just got word of some problems arising. What kind of problems? In plain words, some people don't want the goods shipped out, so they've taken up arms and are heading for the boat. Next, some of the goods that were left in the prison camp haven't been delivered. And then we don't have enough ether cylinders to keep running the ship back and forth. A real cluster out of a situation, in short. Now I get why you need all that manpower. If that's all you need, we'll pitch in too. Let us handle all those things you just mentioned. Would that help? Yes, it would. Thanks very much. A lot of our soldiers aren't used to this sort of work, so I appreciate your offer. Alright, then let's roll up the old sleeves and get cracking.
I see some relations have changed.
We've got a disturbing development on the eastern side of the perimeter. We've received an aid request, but our info on the enemy's forces is correct. We're in for one tough battle. The Harper the enemy's after has got a whole load of supplies we can't afford to lose. Could you lend us a hand?
Allow me to safeguard you, and all that we stand for.
I'll come with you, and we will build the future.
What's going on over here? Castle reinforcements are on the way. Surrender immediately. Shut it! Internal affairs like you doesn't get it like I do. Look, I'm already busier than I usually am, and my uncle is flaring up like all spark. Stop making things more difficult. Is this what I think it is? Yeah, that girl over there is from Internal Affairs Security Team. And it appears this ruffian is part of a rebel force opposed to the sending off of supplies to the city. They've made the island on the other side. They made the island on the other side of the bridge their base, and they've got a fierce leftness that won't let us near them. We need those prisoners of labor for the sake of Agnes's future. So what's the sparking point in releasing them now? They're expendable, aren't they? I can assume he hasn't been able to accept that he's no longer bound by the flame clock. That scoundrel doesn't even think of us as human. I'm done here. He's too far gone now. Were you lot whispering about calling over reinforcements? There, the enemy! How much further are you going to shame yourselves until you're satisfied? To ashes with you all! That's enough stalling for time. You are hereby indicated for violating military discipline. You have to batter each and every last one of us before you indict us for anything. Oh great, more stuff, more time stalling. You better not feel sorry for yourselves after we're done kicking your arses.
Good to have more names.
Testino. You're a lifesaver. I will end this quick. Snuffer, how can so few fighters be so powerful? Retreat, we aren't going to go down here, not like this. Thanks, you really did us a solid there. Nah, we didn't do much really. If anyone's counting on you for things, then you better go take care of them. I've got things under control here. Good shout.
Final mission orders received.
See if there's anything over here. We're still short on cargo. Where in Aionios has he gone off to? Oh, hey you guys. I've been getting Augie to help me out with the cargo. We've got 7 pieces left to get now, but Augie's nowhere to be seen. I'm sorry to ask, but I'd really like your help. Doreen will have it out for me if I don't get all the cargo loaded. She doesn't take no for an answer.
I see some relations have changed.
Oh, there's Augie. He's right here. Find cargo or find food. Find cargo or find food. Find food it is. Do me a favor and go find the remaining cargo for me.
This is what we were after.
Don't you go losing that.
On it. Oh, over there.
Master Pan! Tina will be alongside till very end!
Leave it to me.
nice, we got all the stuff. Let's see, that should make it 4 pieces of cargo we've got hold of now. That leaves 3 more to find. Where else could they have been? Where else could they be? Wait a minute. Look over there. Huh? Uh-oh, some monsters. Well, Spark's sakes, they're guarding our snuffing target. This guy's some way to explain the cargo shortage. You know what to do. Let's teach these thieving snuffers a lesson. Right.
Let's get this squared away quickly.
This isn't worth our time. They seem a little easy.
I'll make this quick.
Can't let you show me a for you. This'll keep you going.
This is our path to the future.
Alright, let's grab the
I'll
stuff.
need a hand here.
Okay.
This is what we were after.
Oh, I'm so glad we found it.
Collection complete.
Time to head back.
Oh, there's an origin piece here.
This should prove useful later.
We should take good care of that.
Thank you so much for rounding up that cargo. It's worrying to think we've got a thief to contend with, though. We'll have to keep an eye out for them, whoever they are. Darling will be placated now, at least. She's uncompromising, but she's an honest and nice girl, and I wouldn't want to let her down. Now let's go find Darling. Let's head to the boat.
Don't try to be a hero. Just be yourselves.
The end game of...
Let my bow do the talking.
There aren't enough ether cylinders to run the Agnes ships. We've been having an odd drop in our available equipment as of late. Could you procure me 10 ether cylinders?
I see some relations have changed.
There you go. Got enough to spare. If you're all done gathering them up, could you hand the cylinders to Dana for me? Now about this equipment shortage, it has to be linked to Rocky Yazia and his thugs. I need to let Grover know about this. I'll tell the other departments about the lack of equipment, but I'll inform Grover right away if there's anyone you can count on to get a job done quick, it's him. I think we should be good to go if we add another 10 ether cylinders. Sure, I got you some. Will this be enough ether cylinders for now? They'll do, thanks. Sorry about the hassle. As for the provisions and supplies, I think that should be all of them too. It's so nice that we're getting this stuff, but Spark, when I think of the trouble everyone had to go to just for this. Hey now, it's all for the good of the city. You sure you shouldn't be smiling? Believe me, I'm doing plenty of that too. A real 12-gouge grin. Anyhow, we're all set here, and the boat is ready too. Guess I'll go on ahead. Sorry to add insult to manual labor, but could you report back to Seeker? Sure thing, we're on it. See ya. Let's see if there's anything else to do. I think there's one more secret mission. There has to be. Because I heard that there's a last one, that there's more of them, actually. Looks like the ship's shipped out now. Thanks, I've heard. Even Aggie and Augie should be satisfied when they see the shipment. I sure hope so. I sure hope so. Now then, time to handle the issues in Agnes Castle. Sorry, I'm getting a call. Yes? Yes? What? Snuff it. Understood. I'll send someone straight away. What's happened? That was from some soldiers down in the harbor. They said they've lost contact with the ship. Oh no. I was going to send some troops to get a quick idea of the situation. It's an emergency, right? We'll go. I think it'll be quicker that way. Yeah, you're probably right. Thanks. I'm counting on you. Right. Let's get on out of there. Let's get on out there. Missing in action. Oh. Okay, this doesn't look good. Missing Argus boat. It's on what island, though? Over here on Corny Island. Where Matthew and Niall fought the Fog Beast. There. What happened here? Over there. Whoa! Sorry you guys. Looks like things went sparks up. What? Dana? How did this happen? Over there! Agni and Levnis's! Yeah, no mistaking it. Hey, check it out. Looks like Ouroboros caught wind of us. It was you? You took Levnis's to raid the shipment? Raid? I resent that wording. We just did what we had to get our food back. Or what? You really thought we handed over to our mortal enemies? You're dumber than a bale of tent cloth. They're not your enemies! Shut your lying mouth, mother! You're as bad as a lot of them, a personation of the natural order. You're not leaving me any choice here. We'll just have to get rid of you as well. Guess we're doing this then. Prepare to die! Testero! We were no match for them, even with Alevnis. Everyone, are you alright? Oh, snuff. Seeker. Timely entrance, you rat. Yeah, we're fine, but we were too late to help Dana and the others. What did you... How could you? You're seriously gonna give me that? You, with the Eternal Affairs background? We don't have two potatoes to rub together ourselves, but here's you handing over food to prisoners. You were perfectly content making the prisoners make our food and necessities right up till now. And what do we care about anyone outside of Agnes? Let them all starve. Let them all starve, I say. What? You want to argue? Some things are bigger than you or me. Things we can't achieve alone. We'll never understand without humility. What are you yanking on about? Without cooperation, there can be no escape from suffering. Not for any of us. Open your eyes. Don't you get it? Keeping the city's residents prisoners was the first fundamental wrong. Swallowing the consul's words whole, that was another. Accepting the fake queen, another one still. If you can't comprehend, well, that's as maybe. However, plotting against those who've tortured over a new leaf will not be tolerated. Tolerated? Listen to yourself. I took arms to protect the castle. Oh, spare me. You attacked and killed an innocent bystander. If you don't know how to be ashamed, you will have to be taught. Take them away. What? Seeker, you worthless mother! What gives you the right? Oi, face me! What a wrench turn of events. I should have foreseen this. You didn't cause this. Not only will we fail to deliver on the promised shipment, now the passengers are dead too. I should be ashamed of myself. Now ain't the time for the blame game. We gotta do what we gotta do. You're right. I'll retrieve the goods and head back. Thank you very much for your cooperation, everyone. That's quite alright. Why things turn out like this? I know. We'll have to notify Gondor of Dana's passing. I'll carry back her personal effects. I'd like to hand them over to Gondor personally and tell her of what happened. In that case, why don't we go with you? I'm sorry, I feel this is something I have to take care of myself. I don't want to make you all carry my failure like that. Well then, I'll go on ahead. I'm really sorry for causing you so much trouble, and that for nothing. Think it'll be okay? With Seeker and Gondor? Yeah, I'm sure it will. Yeah, no matter her behavior, Gondor's not unreasonable. Much as we might want to, I don't think there's anything for us to do here. Or there. Yeah, better leave it to Seeker, like he wanted it. Quest complete.
I see some relations have changed.
Kind of like what Miles once said. Even though we have powers, sometimes we always can't save the people we love. Alright guys, well in the next episode, I'm gonna be finding out on how to unlock the whole, what do you call it, the rumbling in the fort or something? Something like that. And then we're gonna get to the bottom of more stories. So, I guess I will see you all
Looks like
next time.
colony relations
Bye-bye.
have changed.